today we're going to be going through Restless, Long Black, Shiny Car. I'm going to be showing you the rhythm parts up to the solo. We'll do the solo in another lesson, won't let this video drag on too long. But before we get into it, I just want to say the transcription will be available on my Patreon, the entire transcription, all the parts of the song anyhow. So if you aren't a member of the Patreon, consider joining. You get to help keep that light on, as I like to say, help pay some bills and support my YouTube channel. But you also get things like transcriptions, and depending on what tier you're on, you might be invited to some hangouts, and there's a few things. Really, it's more about what you can afford than probably the perks, to be honest. But yeah, so while I'm here, I just want to thank Karsten Kramer, Tommy Milligan, and Kenneth Van Schuten, or Scuten. Sorry, man. So what are we actually doing today? I'm going to walk you through all the chords, including the intro. I did teach the intro in the last video, but I wanted to show you the chords that go in between the licks. So there's that lick that goes, and then you've got to give that E a strum. So I didn't actually mention those, so we'll go through those. That's just an E chord. We've actually started the lesson, by the way. Usually I have a hard start there, but here we are. So then the next thing that we do after that, slide back like that, and then we play E again, and then we play a B chord. Okay, so that's 7, 9, 9, 8, 7, 7. B major chord. Not too complicated, I hope. And then we do the next lick. Okay, so the guitar's in E flat, by the way. If something's bothering you, that's probably what it is. And also, if you're wondering about those licks, check out my other lesson. I will put it in the link below. So you've played the E, you play the B, you do that lick. That was the third lick. And then we strum E again. And we get this. Okay, something like that. And then it strums the E and then the B. And then strum an E. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So they're the chords that go in between the licks on the previous video. So now we get into this bit that goes. Okay, and then the vocals actually start, and the rhythm part for that happens. So that part goes 2, 4, 6, and I've got this marked. This is all just part of the intro on the transcription. So we go 2, 4, 6 on the 5th string. What we're doing, we're walking up the B scale into an E. Okay, so it sets it up. Bum, bum, bum. And then we go to this bending lick from the 2nd fret. So what's basically happening here is we're bending that 2nd fret, we're bringing it back, and we're playing the open string. And we kind of do that repeatedly in this rhythm. Okay, so that's the first couple bars. So do 3. And then we do this. So we do 2, then open 2, like that. Then we go open again, and 2 bends, 3 bends, let it down. Alright, so then the second part of it is 2 bends down, then open, then up on the 2. So then we do open again, and we do 2 more bends, then open 2, and that's it. Okay, that's a little bit hard to follow, I know. So have a listen to the whole thing. 2 0 2 2 2 0 2 2 0 2 0 2 2 0 2. That's it. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. Grab the transcription if you can, and let's go on to the actual verse. So what he's playing here in the chord section with the singing, it's just an E5 chord, okay, just like that. But we strum it down up, and then we put the 2nd finger down on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, and we strum 2 more times with the down up. Okay, that sounds a little boring the way I'm doing it though, so 2 things you want to do. You want to palm mute. This makes it sound a little bit meaner. If you find that it's too dull, come back that way. Move towards your elbow. If you find that it's too loud, too ringy, bring your left hand towards your fretting hand, or bring your strumming hand towards your fretting hand. Just a little. Find that sweet spot. Okay. And then the other thing is try to practice it where the 2nd strum, okay, so the up strum is a little late and a little close to the next strum. So you get this. that's a really big part of that whole neo-rockabilly, psychobilly sound is that kind of slightly laid back. But it is quick, so you probably won't feel it too much. But let me give you an example. If you do it straight, it's not quite what we want. We want this. Very slight. If you practice it slow and speed it up, it'll make more sense. So practice it. So we're just doing down, up, and then down, up again with the finger down, okay? So the next thing that when we hear the chord change, that's a B chord, like the B chord we talked about before. So that's 7, 9, 9, 8, 7, 7, just a B major chord, okay? I'm playing a power chord, adding the second finger on the third string and barring across to get those two. So what happens, slide up, like that, make the rest of your chords, strum, pick the 6th string, strum, and then we play an E minor chord, 7, 9, 9, 8, 7, okay? So E, G, E, P, E, G, B. So strum it once, come back to an E chord up here, an E major chord, strum it twice like that. So, oh, you only strum it once, so we go. Sorry, I got stuck in a little loop there of playing that verse. I had to play the whole thing. So that's all the singing, all the rhythm behind the singing parts of the verse. Now let's look at the chorus. The chorus is using this C power chord, just like that, 8 and 10, and the pinky is hitting the 12th fret on the 5th string after 2 strums. So then add the pinky, 2 strums. Lift the pinky, 2 strums. 2 bars of that. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. That's how I would count it, by the way, if you're practicing that sort of what we call a swung rhythm. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1, a 2, a 3. Because and is a little longer to say than ah. Keep that in mind. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Then we come back to the G here and we get this, think of it as like a chord lick. So this is a G5, 3rd fret and 5th fret. So we go down, up, add the pinky to the 6th fret. And then do down, up again without the pinky. Add the pinky to the 6th fret on the 5th string. And then we repeat the first bit. Except we finish with a lift. So, bum, 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 bum. Okay, so what we do, we go down, and we come up and lift the pinky. And we don't play again. So, okay, so that's what he plays there. Then we go back to the E-based chord here. And what we do to finish it, okay, should be with an E minor chord. So that's that little lick there. So we play 2 bars of that, and then 2, 2, 0, 3, 2, strum an E minor chord. We repeat that. Okay, and then we're into the guitar solo, which I'm going to teach you in the next lesson. It's all done. The transcription will be up on my Patreon, but we'll break the videos up because by now you've probably spent enough time just working on that. We can look at the solo in another video. So I hope you enjoyed, guys. Make sure you hit like and leave a comment, all those things. It all really helps. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next video.